I travel to the past.
I coded to the future.
This is Code Through
Code through
Time.
time.
Hey, alrighty. So
I failed horribly. Hey guys, it's me,
Jurassic Master.
Here to stay.
Oh, you're making fun of me for my
Jurassic
intro.
Master.
I love my intro. My intro's great. You got a lame intro.
It is, and I love memeing it.
Yeah, it's basically you should make it into a meme, Caleb, on your channel. Just meme
I'll
my.
animate it. I'll do an animatic for it.
Oh,
Hey
please
guys, it's
do.
me,
Jurassic Master.
Here to stay.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's the best intro. I have.
That's something. That's like a recent thing, with your channel coming out last year.
Mhm.
But let's talk about some older things.
Older
What is that
things?
transition?
Oh, hell yeah. Best transition I have ever seen. So, oh my goodness. Do you remember back in the day when you would come over to my house and I would go over to your house all the time?
24/7.
24/7.
Really. It was like every weekend.
It was basically like every other weekend or like every weekend. We played Skylanders. Do you remember Skylanders and how much fun Skylanders? Oh my gosh! I
have all of mine. They're set up on a shelf.
I don't have any. I think I have one. I think you gave us one of yours, and it was like a steampunk looking one. It was like a train looking steampunk one where he's got like drill hands.
I remember that. I had two.
Yeah, I think we still have it somewhere. It's somewhere around here, but it's just I don't know where the hell it is, but it's somewhere here.
Yeah.
But
we used to play Skylanders all the time.
Wait.
Now, there's one thing I do want to bring up involving Minecraft. Well, let's wait on that one.
Yeah. Was the Skylanders, was that on the Wii? I can't, was it on the Wii? Or was it like, it was on the Wii? Okay. Sweet.
We played it on the Wii.
We played it on the Wii.
Isn't there, so, do you remember we used to play Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters Melee?
Oh my god, I remember that. You think I won't remember that? Bro.
Yeah. Okay. Isn't there an online version that's like not that game, but it's like a ripoff?
There is. I think it's called.
What's it called?
I think it's like Godzilla Destroy All Monsters or Godzilla Smash. I think that's what it's called. You could probably hearing me drink water. You people who like ASMR, there you go. I don't do ASMR unless like if this video gets. No, we're not doing that. If this video gets like 50 views within 3 days, Caleb, do not make any alternative counts. And if we hit 25 likes on this video, and if we hit 70 subscribers, I will do an ASMR video. Caleb, you have no influence on this. You can't make alternate accounts. Nice try. But I think it's called like Godzilla Smash or Godzilla Destroy.
Godzilla what?
I think it's called Godzilla Smash or Godzilla Destroy, and there's like a code, and I think the code is Kaiju. I want to say, I can't remember, but I remember I played that a lot on the school computer because I couldn't.
I'm trying to find it.
You're trying to find it, yeah. But there was that. What else? So we played a lot of Skylanders. At your house, we played a lot of Skylanders, and at my house, we played a lot of Lego Superheroes. Do you remember that? Playing Lego Superheroes? And what else?
Oh, so good.
So good. You played as one character a lot. I think you played as Deadpool a lot.
Oh, yeah, because I didn't have him at my house.
Yeah. I think there was one time we were talking about, like, if we could add any Lego superhero, who would it be? And I said Nightcrawler. And I was like... And I was really disappointed that we didn't have Nightcrawler. And I even, like, thought of, like, how he could attack of, like... He could teleport through stuff of like how in Lego Superheroes, Mr. Fantastic and Ant-Man and the Wasp can shrink down and go through stuff. I wanted to have it that if Nightcrawler was added, that he could go through that kind of stuff of just teleporting to one side. And I had everything planned out of like how it would go and everything. But what else was there that we did?
I'm trying to find that game and I can't find it.
It might have been taken down, honestly. It might have been, like, flagged.
No, I played it.
Oh, I know. I played it, too. I played it a lot, too. But I think it might have been taken down of, like, Toho being mad about it.
Yeah.
It may be, I don't know. I don't think it's licensed by Toho, and Toho is usually pretty strict about that kind of stuff. So, what else? What else is there? Do you remember when we tried to capture Hero Brian? Do you remember that?
Of course.
We like I somewhere in one of like my boxes, I have like a piece of paper of like a layout of how we would capture Hero Brian. I think it was like step 1 it was like find Hero Brian, step 2 make a trap, step 3 like put cookies or like cake in like a trap, and then like trap Hero Brian and then save the world. Something like that. Something dumb like that. Of like, yeah, we just saved the world from Hero Brian. No need to thank us. I mean, we're pretty cool. My gosh. I remember that. That was fun. What else? What else did we do? Do you remember?
We could move on to the subject of Minecraft.
Oh, we could move on to the subject of Minecraft. It seems like you're a little preoccupied with that game, looking for that game, so I'm sort of just postponing that. I'm just trying to think of what else. But yeah, do you want to talk about Minecraft for a little bit?
I want to find this game.
Just give up. We'll find the game afterward. We're doing a podcast. We gotta talk about. I just can't have you. I can't have silence for like 30 minutes. We're only like 6 minutes in. Bro, we need to... Okay, so... Look for the game afterwards. We'll look for it afterwards. We gotta do the podcast now. Just give it like another 50 minutes. 50 like the...
But I think I found one.
Oh, did you... Excuse me. You think you found it? Wow. I just noticed that I burp in all of my videos. Basically, every video I burp in. Except for this last WandaVision one that I just made. Episode 7. If you have not seen that one, go see it. But if you're not a Marvel fan, then don't go see it. Do you remember our neighbor? You found A. My goodness. Caleb just give up on the game.
Shut up. I don't care about your video. I want to play Godzilla.
Bro, I'm disappointed.
Fine, I'll stop.
We gotta... I just can't be... We gotta do the podcast. Let's do the podcast and then we'll look for the game. Don't you worry.
Alright.
We'll find out what the game is later. But let's talk about Minecraft. What do you got?
Okay, Minecraft.
Old Minecraft memories.
Alright, first of all, Pocket Edition will always be better than Bedrock Edition.
Yeah.
Always.
Well, I feel like they were the
Edition
same.
will always be crap, but if you play on Bedrock Edition, unsubscribe, even though this isn't my channel.
No, don't unsubscribe. Please say subscribed. I need him. I don't usually ask, but stay subscribed, please. But what else? I honestly, I don't like Pocket Edition. Maybe it's because it's like on the phone, and I hate using the phone to play Minecraft.
I don't know if I can talk to you anymore.
Well, good. I guess I'll do these podcasts by myself. But I've done the phone, and I remember we played on I played on the iPad, and we would always try to connect worlds. Do you remember that? We would try to do iPad, like, we tried, you played on the computer often, and I would play on the iPad, and we would never figure out, I think it was like, eventually we figured out it's like 2 different platforms, but for like forever we were like...
No, we could join, we joined. It's
We
because your
did?
internet was literally like, that of a military, like, ship in the ocean, like...
That is true. But it wasn't that bad.
It was bad.
It worked. But...
Kinda.
At least, I mean, we did get it sometimes.
But it would be for a little while. There was once we had it for quite a long time.
Yeah. I remember there was one time where we actually got it to work, and you wanted to use the chat, and like we were in the same room, but I think you went in the kitchen and I went into the living room, or I went in the kitchen or you went in the living room, and we'd use chat to talk to each other. And there was like one time where I was being attacked by creepers, and I typed out help, and I died. And it was like, bruh, what's the point of using chat if you're gonna die within like 2 seconds? Like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm all for I'm all for like using chat but like on the iPad that I had, it was not worth using chat because it would take forever. Okay, you were right. The Wi-Fi at my house was pretty bad. I will admit that. There was it. It was.
It's crazy to think
Mhm.
that we went from barely being able to connect on Minecraft Pocket Edition at your house
Mhm.
to now we run together a SMP
An SMP
on computers
and all that. Yeah, of like
with a
miles.
storyline. It's crazy to think
Yeah,
how far we've come.
it's come a long way. Of we started out with being idiots and just I don't know if you want to mention this, but I can cut it out. But do you remember we used to pretend to uh, have channels?
Oh my god, that was
Do,
amazing.
do you can I keep that? I'm gonna keep it in the video, but like if you want me to take it out, I can.
No, you're fine.
Okay, but I like. Do you remember those days? Like, you know, it's funny. They don't know it, but Caleb, I don't even remember what your names were. You were I for some odd reason I vividly remember you having one as a panda. Like you,
No! You
I-
say this all the time.
I do.
No.
You had a panda one. You even had an iPad or a phone that had a panda on it as your lock screen. I remember it because it was like, huh, that's interesting. Okay, but you had another one that was like Cyndaquil. Was it Cyndaquil 85 or Cyndaquil something? Or was that not it?
Fiery Cyndaquil or something.
Yeah, it was something Cyndaquil. Like you had a Cyndaquil one, but
Yeah, and it was actually that was the one that I was gonna go with when I made my first ever YouTube channel.
really,
Yeah, but I got worried about copyright,
mm-hmm, understandable.
and I inevitably, even though I think it probably would have been fine, I in the end decided to just
Not to do it, yeah. But they don't know this. But guess what my name was, people of YouTube? It's gonna be the craziest thing, but my name that I would pretend would be Jurassic Master.
Gabe Hauser.
Gay. Oh my god.
Gabe Hauser?
So long, Gabe Bowser. Yes, that was my name, Gabe Bowser. No, but it was Jurassic Master, and that was like what? Like I want to say, like
That's 'cause
8 years ago?
You,
me?
literally, like, simp for dinosaurs.
I mean, I was really into Jurassic Park and all of that. I still am, even to this day. Even though it
And I
doesn't
still
seem
think
like
you're
it.
Crazy.
Yeah, thank you. Like, I think it's funny. It's like I'm a big Jurassic Park fan, yet most of my content isn't Jurassic Park. Like, I have like 3 or 4 videos that are like about Jurassic Park, and like all of that dinosaur kind of
It
stuff.
is like, okay, here is my way of thinking. You have Jurassic Park, but then instead, what about Jurassic Park, but on steroids?
But on steroids, yes, that makes sense.
AKA Godzilla.
I mean, that is true. Godzilla is basically a dinosaur
Better
on
Jurassic
steroids.
Park.
Better Jurassic Park, yeah. But it's been like 8 years, and I've always had that name. I think there was like sometimes I changed it for like a day or two of like changing it to Jurassic Hunter or Dark Claw or Jurassic Claw or Jurassic Fang.
I remember Dark Claw and Jurassic Claw.
Yeah. And then I was like, I didn't like them. Like I felt like they were like, they weren't as good as Jurassic Master. But that's a little bit of an origin on the name Jurassic Master. I might go in a full on in depth on the name, but not this one. This is a nostalgia one. But do you remember that? Like there was like we would pretend to be YouTubers. I think there would be sometimes we would act like we were making a vlog video of like I think we did that sometimes. Do you remember that?
No, not really.
No, not really. I feel like we did, or like we would pretend like in like when we were like sent outside because we're probably being too loud, of like we would pretend to like, play Minecraft outside. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
I remember that. That was always good times. I think I remember one where it was like a Hero Brian 1 and we found like a scythe like a Herobrine scythe, and it turned you into Herobrine. God, we were idiots.
Yeah.
We were idiots. And it was like in front of the big tree at the bottom of like, you know where the driveway is, and there was like that big orange tree at the bottom.
Mhm.
I think like I remember there was like like air quotes a chest there, and you opened the chest and you found a scythe, a Herobrine scythe, and you went evil. Oh my gosh.
How that affected the lore of the SMP.
Oh my gosh. Imagine that affecting. We were doing the SMP back then. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
See, guys, that's the lore, guys.
That's the lore. He's Herobrine. It's been him the whole time.
This is the lore, guys. I'm evil.
He's evil. He's been evil this
I
whole
don't get a
time.
villain. I when we started, I made it very clear that I didn't want to be a bad guy,
Mm-hmm.
and Jurassic has been very nice to respect that.
Yeah, I've just said you'll get to be a bad guy when you're dead. Nah, but I haven't posted any videos on my channel yet.
Hmm?
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. But I probably should be posting. I should post them soon. I don't know if I'm just sort of waiting on Fred to get hers out so I can put all of like yours and hers in the description and sort of just put a little bit more time. But
you can edit the descriptions.
I know. But like just like first people going in. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna be posting them soon. I want to try to get like 5 videos ready and then like just post 1 or 2 maybe a week, and then like just stop for a little bit and then post a couple for a week. I don't know. Sort of getting in the backstory of how I'm recording and making videos. Do you remember the Nether Core or what is it? No, it's not called the Nether Core. That's the series that we have. What is it called?
Nether Reactor.
Nether Reactor. Thank you. That's funny.
No, it's Nether Reactor.
Nether Reactor. Funny enough, that was what the series was going to be called for Nether Core. I was originally going to call it Nether Reactor. And then I was like, no, let's go with Nether Core because that sounds cooler. And then I remembered I had a birthday and it was time.
Are we going to talk about that?
I mean, we could talk about that. I mean, if you're okay with it.
No, I would like to because I want to remember the thing with the SMP.
That is true. That is true. So you want to talk?
I would like to discuss it.
Yeah, let's discuss it. Let's talk about it. Spit it out. What do you got?
See, guys. All right, guys. I am actually a professional actor. Right?
Top.
I know other famous actors such as Jurassic Master.
Myself, yes.
And Ryan Reynolds.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, Ryan Reynolds. Big actors. We're in the top 3 big actors, clearly.
Yeah, it's me. Then it's Jurassic, and then you got Ryan down there.
Oh yeah. Little old Ryan. Little baby Ryan. Yeah, I'm the biggest actor. I'm basically the biggest YouTuber in the world right now. Most subscribers ever. Nah. But yeah, as you were saying. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
200 billion. I mean.
Yeah.
Million.
Yeah. 200 billion. Yeah.
Million.
Million. Yes. But you were saying as us actors.
So. Basically, on his 13th birthday.
Which I will not say how long ago that was. You know I'm over 13. You guys know that now. I'm over 13. I do sound like I'm in my mid-30s, and I am in my mid-30s. I am talking to a 7-year-old kid right now.
I am 13. Use that to base how old he is.
Yes, I am 30.
Get some detectives in the comments figuring out how old he is.
Yeah, get game theory in
Basically,
here.
yeah. Basically, get that one guy on TikTok who finds people's heights. Using, like, he found, like, Carl Jacobs' height with, like, a box of Hot Pockets.
Yeah, figure out my height. Even though you haven't seen me. Oh, wait, you have. You guys have.
No, we have.
Yeah, you have. In that one video. The interview one. Mm-hmm. But, as you were saying, I keep interrupting. Sorry. I will have to cut that out.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I hate you.
When we had his 13th birthday, we made a movie. And before anyone in the comments asks or goes to my channel and asks, no, we're not going to show you the movie. Because for whatever reason, I want to show people it's so bad. Not subscribers, but like, I want to show Fred so bad.
No, that's classified. That's stuff if you guys want to see it, we gotta grow real big, real fast, and I will consider showing it to Caleb. We're sending him a link.
Get to 1,000 subscribers.
1,000. I'm
the next weekend.
Yeah, get me to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll send it to him. And you'll get to, and I'll even maybe show it on my channel, but you're not gonna see my face. I'm not doing a face reveal. I'll do a face reveal when we hit like what, 3 million subscribers. I'll do a face reveal.
Ooh, when you're being pretty sumptuous there.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know it's not gonna happen. I am for sure.
You said when, not if.
If I get to 3 million.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, don't be so confident, Jurassic. Jesus.
I'm just that good.
But basically, we recorded a superhero movie.
Mm-hmm.
So how much trouble would I be in if I showed my clip, my suit scene?
You can't get it, but.
No, I have it.
Oh, you have it? Well,
yeah.
You could probably show it on your channel, yeah.
Okay. Maybe I will. Basically, I was Claus. And if you call me Wolverine, I will literally stab you.
We'll get sued, and we cannot get sued. My name
is... When I was Claus, he was... I don't even know. What were you?
I was Jurassic Master.
I was such a self-absorbed baby.
You still are to this day. You still are to this day. Somehow, you still are. And guess who I was in the movie? Jurassic Master. Haha. Never changed. It's... I found it, and I was like, I love this name. I'm keeping it forever. It's gonna be for everything. So.
Which is also probably your password. Everyone try and hack.
No, don't do that! I gotta cut all this out. Thanks a lot. No, it's not my password. Don't worry. It's totally not Jurassic Master #1 YouTuber. Because why would I do that? Alexa, remind me to change password.
Funny thing is I know you don't have an Alexa.
I don't. I don't.
Because you don't trust the government. Because you think that Jeff Bezos is the government.
Yes. They're all working for the birds. The birds work for the bourgeoisie. Do you remember that meme? Have you seen that meme?
No.
What? Oh my gosh. That's the best meme. I love that meme so much. And I'm already out of water. He kind of looks like Wolverine. Hush! You're gonna get sued. Oh my gosh! I love that. Oh my gosh, that was fun. I really enjoyed that. That was a fun day.
Okay, how much longer do we have on this stupid video?
Probably like 30-ish more minutes.
Jesus, how are we gonna stretch content that long?
I don't know. How do you do it? You do it all the time.
Content. I record for an hour and then destroy my computer.
Yeah. Well, I record for an hour and don't destroy my computer because I only use 20 minutes of it. So, yeah. Brug. What else?
That's thanks to us saying your name a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Here, this time, I have a challenge for you. This time, don't cut it out. Bleep it. Watch this.
I don't know how to bleep.
I'll teach you.
I use a different software.
I'll teach you.
No, we're not doing this now.
Software.
Well, that's all I can have on this computer. This computer's old. We need to go back to the nostalgia.
Get rid of everything.
I'm not getting rid of... bleh. I can't even speak.
Delete your computer. Go buy a different one.
All right, then you buy it for me, and I'll do it. Back to this. We got... Oh, my gosh. All right.
There's not much we can talk about with nostalgia.
Then what do you want me to do? What are we going to do for the rest of this? You want to talk about Jurassic Park?
I don't know. What do you want to do for the rest of
I don't know. We got to figure something out because we got like 40-ish more minutes to go. We can make this into a 40-minute one if we have to.
We do, because
We're running out of things to say.
we definitely are.
Yeah. Okay. Skylanders. What else? We've this
I
is.
don't really remember it much.
I don't either. This is awful. What else did we do? We might have to make this into like a 20-minute podcast. And I don't want to do that. And I already have to edit a lot of this.
Guys, Herobrine.
We might, you know what? We could, you know what? Screw it. We'll just make it into a 15-minute podcast. We might just have to make it into a 15-minute podcast. I mean, let's try to talk for a little bit more about stuff, and then we'll just give up. So do you want to do that?
Sure.
All right.
I'm looking for the Godzilla game.
All right, now you're looking for the Godzilla game, so I got to think of stuff to talk about. But keep the audience entertained. Do you remember the comic book?
That comic book store, yes.
That comic book store was amazing. I loved that comic book store. That's where I got a lot of Funkos there. I got my first Funkos there. Did you get any Funkos? Did you get your first Funkos from there? And I got a lot of comics there too.
No.
You didn't get any Funkos? Unbelievable.
Actually, I think I got one maybe. I don't know.
Bruh. Unbelievable. Do you remember we got comics from there?
Hmm?
Do you remember the comics?
Oh, yeah.
My gosh. You always got Venom ones and Carnage ones, right?
Well, no, I wasn't allowed to get Carnage.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember Comic-Con?
I want to go back.
I want to go back to those times. Those times were good. Do you remember... You went as Old Man Logan, right? For that Comic-Con. I didn't go as Nightcrawler. I went as Phoenix, or not Phoenix, Apocalypse Son. I don't remember his name. I could never remember his name, but you could always remember.
I think it's Apocalypse.
What?
I think it's Son of Apocalypse.
Yeah, there was a Son of Apocalypse, and I was him. I don't remember his name at the moment. I had like a couple comic books.
No, I'm saying I think his name was Son of Apocalypse.
Or maybe it was Son of Apocalypse. Yeah, I think it was. It was that one.
Okay, I found it, I think.
You found it? Let's go.
Yeah, no reason you couldn't remember it. N. Saba Nuz Ozymandias.
That's just rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it?
Done.
Truly does. Oh my goodness.
Okay, try and recollect. What was the name of that Godzilla game?
I don't remember. I thought it was like Godzilla Smash or Godzilla Destroy. So it was something Godzilla like Destruction. I can't remember.
Godzilla Smash. I searched it. There's some downloads on.
I think it was Godzilla. I think I can't remember. It's been like so long.
That's like a mobile game. Godzilla Smash 3.
Yeah, I know there's one that's called Godzilla Defense Force, and I have that on the phone. That one has a lot of kaijus. My goodness, I can't wait for next month's podcast.
What's the game?
I don't remember. It's been like I haven't played that in like forever. It's been like I don't know, like 2 or 3 years since I've done that. I don't remember.
Godzilla Destruction.
Was it Godzilla Destruction?
Nope.
No. What is that game called? I can't remember. I honestly do not remember. I'm honestly drawing a blank of what that game was called.
I found a lot of emulators for Godzilla Domination, but that's not it. I know the original game's name.
Yeah. The one on the Do you remember we played games outside? Do you remember that? I just remembered that. We would play Mario Kart and like Smash Bros outside. Do you remember that?
Oh, of course.
Oh, those were fun days. Who'd you pick as...
Remember when we could go outside?
Do you remember those days when we could go outside, not worry about a pandemic? Those were the good old days. As you sneeze. Oh my goodness. Bruh, what else did we do? Didn't we go trick or treating together once when we were younger?
Hmm?
Didn't we go trick or treating? I feel like we did.
Every once in a while, but I don't think we went.
I don't think so. Because I feel like we did one time. I feel like maybe we didn't. I swear there was like one or two.
Oh my god.
What'd you find? Did you find it?
No, I think it's gone.
I told you it was probably
No.
gone.
Because it might have run on Scratch. Or not Scratch, what?
It was not on.
It might have.
It was
No,
not on
not
Scratch.
Scratch. It might have run on Flash.
Maybe it was on Flash.
Wait, does Godzilla Day Kaiju Battle Royale ring a bell?
I think that's it. That might be it. I think it was Battle Royale. I think that might be it.
Because I've played it before.
I have too. I was the one who introduced it to you. Bro, I remember playing that game, and I got a teacher to play the game, and I beat them with Biolantium, and they got so mad at me. They're like, I don't want to talk to you. You're gonna fail my class. It was so funny, and I did fail the class. Nah, I did not. It was an easy class. What else did we do? I'm trying to think of other things to fill in the silence. If people are even still watching this. I don't even care if people watch this. It's just for fun. I'm not worried about it. What else did we do? Skylanders. Do you remember your pirate's birthday? Like you had a Pirates of the Caribbean birthday?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Everyone had some sort of
Mhm.
stupid birthday.
Hey, it was a fun party.
Alright, I might have found something very similar, but
Mhm.
it is a download, and I'm probably gonna get a virus from this.
Don't do it. Don't trust it. If the original one you didn't have to download, then that's probably not it.
Bro, it's too late.
Oh my gosh, this is when we hear
That was
like
like a link. I think it's downloading the whole website, so it could just break my computer.
oh, this most definitely will break your computer. I'm guaranteeing this will break your
Alright,
computer.
let's see. How many websites say it's, or how many of these things say it's unsafe? It seems safe. It seems safe.
Yeah, that's what they want you to think. It says it's safe.
No, I use the website that checks things for viruses.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
we're gonna find out. But I'm also gonna check the file once it's done.
Oh, you probably should check the file.
This isn't it. I don't think this is it. But oh, maybe it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I can play.
Then you can play. Rug.
Wait. And I think honestly, it is because you know how Flash doesn't work anymore. Flash is gone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I believe this is because they probably were like, guys, look, we're gonna do this before Flash is gone. Here's the download for the game.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Oh, I didn't know they had Shin Godzilla.
Did they have Shin Godzilla?
It's looking like it does on the website.
Hmm.
Shin Godzilla, as of now, is my favorite. Well, no, Skullcrawler, Skull Devil.
Yep.
Skull Devil or Shin Godzilla. Even though I have not watched Shin Godzilla, he looks so cool. I love all of his forms, and then the jaw unhinging. You gotta admit that's cool.
The only thing that's good about Shin Godzilla is, I guess, the jaw unhinging. I personally do not care for Shin Godzilla. Well, this next month our friendship is gonna get really thin. that I will admit that one's cool.
And then it splits open. Bro, hold on. I'm gonna screenshot this, and even though people on your thing can't see it, and even though you've already seen this before, just
I've seen it before, yes.
first of all, this looks sus as hell. But
Yeah, that does. I remember those days. Oh, did you see that Godzilla vs. Kong, I think, is available on YouTube now, of like full movies watchable. Yeah. I'm kind of, I don't know if I believe it, if it's like, it probably has like some virus, I don't know. I could definitely see it, possibly.
would you just look at it?
I mean, I am looking at the Shin. You people of YouTube will not be able to see it, and I'm sorry, but I'll give my commentating. I will admit, yeah, it's pretty cool that his jaw unhinges, and like it does that, of like just like smog and then to fire and to like a laser beam. But I don't like that he can shoot out of its tail and its mouth and its back. Like that's something that
really like the tail and the back. I really.
I
Like
honestly despise that.
because I know he's like never been able to do it before, and I haven't seen this, but isn't it like a different version?
Yes and no.
Like it's not actually Godzilla. Godzilla. It's.
It is, but it isn't. And like the thing is with this one, it's made from, I want to say, toxic waste instead of radiation. So
It's a cool extra variation. Like it's obviously not the original.
yeah, I'll admit that it's not as good as the original one, but it's okay, I guess. I'm not real. I personally prefer the older one, but that's just me. I mean, I personally did not really care for it. We're sort of going on a Godzilla kind of tangent now, so I guess this is where I end my the podcast for now, because we have nothing else to say. Next month will be Godzilla, because the new Godzilla movie's coming out, so be ready for that. Hopefully the next one is going to be a lot longer than this one. This one's most likely going to be like 20 to 30 minutes. I'm sorry for the podcast being so short. There will be longer ones. Don't worry. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, you're not Lightning McQueen without breads. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye! Woo!